Welcome back, Flare community. Happy Friday. So many legends in the house already. We got JK, Abdul, Death Ranger, Chanley, Anna making it for the live stream, Death Ranger, I said that twice, but why not? And XRP Moon Baby. So yes, it is Friday, which means that we are going to do the weekly update for the Flare Finance Friday community-driven portfolio. Oh, we just got Rose joining in as well. Yeah, so it's a pleasure to be streaming for you guys as always, and I'll just start with a quick recap for you guys. I'm sure you guys know already, but over on the Discord, the Flare Community Discord, you can see on the left-hand side here, we have this channel called Flare Finance Fridays, and this is basically the opportunity for members of the Flare Community YouTube channel and also Patreon members to have their say on how we manage this portfolio. It's currently sitting around $20,000, maybe just a bit less, or 20,000 Canary dollars. I believe we are in the negative at the minute. I just saw Doc Bob D asking there, and I think that's mainly due to the decrease in price of SFIN. So before we get started, what we're going to do is we're going to claim all of the SFIN, and there is actually something that I would like to ask you guys live. You know, I do appreciate that we have this these polls, but there's going to be many questions. I don't want to convolute the process, so we will actually be doing some management live based on the feedback in the chat too. So with that being said, it looks like we've done pretty well. We've got a thousandth of a SFIN here, and just these here. But what is interesting is when we actually put these into the pools, we had a same amount of value in each one. So at the minute, it looks like maybe SFIN is underperforming. SFIN and Canary dollars are underperforming in comparison to EXFI. So that's just something I noticed. Let's get claiming. So that's the first one done. And yes, my question that I had for you guys in the chat, and you know, I don't want people to just say yes if they agree. I want you to give me your opinion and say yes if you do agree and no if you do not. You know, I don't want it to be biased and just see how many people say yes. It would be great if you guys could say yes or no, but this is my theory, and I'm going to quickly show you in a second after I've cleared this. So it basically relates to the Flare Loans tab, where we actually have some SFIN in the staking pool over there. Now there are two. There's this one here that we have on Flare Farm, as you can see, and we also have one on Flare Loans, and I'm going to show you that, guys. Show you that in a second. Bear with me a second. Not sure if you guys always have to do this, you know, the casual refresh. Let's see. I feel like after you've done a transaction, it does sometimes hang up a little bit, but there we go. Claimed 2 out of 3, and this will be the third. So we've got some SFIN in the bank. So yes, the question that I have for you guys, let's go over to Flare Loans. And if we go to EXFI collateral, you have the SFIN staking here. And we did actually put this in at the start. Let me just give that a quick refresh. Doesn't want to play ball right now. XRP Moon Baby. I've earned the most SFIN in the Songbird Canary Dollar pool, but it's also a more risky pool with impermanent loss. Very true. And you know, I'm thinking next week, maybe I will introduce some of these options to the polls, because who knows, maybe that's going to be a worthwhile play. And as I said before, this is not, well, it's a portfolio which has my assets in it, but it's going to be managed by you guys, so I would like to get your opinion on that. So yes, here is my question for you guys. I did put in 0.0028 SFIN. In fact, let me blow that up a little bit so you guys can see what we're actually doing here. And over the course of the week, we accrued 28 Canary dollars, and 0.6811 EXFI. So my question to you is, do you guys want me to keep this in here, or do you want me to put it into the staking pool on Flare Farm? And, I don't want you to just agree. I want you to give me a yes or a no answer, and we'll go with the majority. So, yeah, feel free to comment, and we'll go from there. It's nice to see that it's not in recovery mode as well. The nests are not doing that great, only 12 in here. And that's basically where you get this money from. You get this money from those who are creating nests. Doc wants to keep it. It doesn't seem too lucrative at the minute. Stake it in the farm. Keep it there. Okay, it's quite a mixed bag. We're just going to keep it there for now, because we are going to be, I believe from the votes, we're going to be using some SFIN to, well, actually, let's jump into that now. So let's start with Canary dollars. What should we do with the remaining Canary dollars? And that was A to D, and the winner was A, and we're going to buy some SGB. Hopefully we can get this in time for the delegation rewards. We will see. So let's jump here. First of all, I believe we need to unstake it from Flare Farm. Wait there, let me just double check. Just do the remaining Canary dollars. Yes. Okay. So Canary dollars. Here we go. Let's exit this pool and confirm that. And we'll give that a little second. And while we're waiting, jump over to FlareX. In fact, I guess what I can do while we're here is update the spreadsheet, and we're going to quickly go over this at the end. And there we go. So that's the updated price for Songbird. And we have EXFI, which seems to be making a little bit of a recovery, which is always good. Definitely an increase there. But on the other hand, SFIN, not doing too great at the minute, to say the least. But who knows? Look at that. Last week it was 160,000, almost cut in half. So, well, that's that. Let's jump over here and let's go and give this a quick refresh. And what did we say we'll do? We will buy some Songbird with our Canary dollars. Let's put it all the way up to 100%. Give it a quick refresh. Third time lucky. Third time's a charm. There we go. So that's 34,471 with a minimum price of 32,000. So let's go ahead with that. Happy days, happy days. So next on the agenda, what shall we do with the claimed SFIN? That was between E and H, and it seems like an overwhelming majority for E, which is to put it in the SFIN pool. So let's go ahead and do that. SFIN change staking. There we go. Confirm that. And that's an extra, I guess, 10% towards the pool. And I believe we had 0.7, so maybe next time we'll get 0.007. Oh, you see, this is something that I did notice. You know, if you do many transactions at once, sometimes it doesn't really register. So you see we got the Songbird transaction that went through okay, but not so much with the second one. So let's try that again. Change staking all the way up to 100%. Bish, bash, bosh. Perfect. Now let's have a quick look at the third and final thing that we was going to do with 50% of the EXFI, because EXFI has done really well recently. And yeah, let's do this. So what we're going to do, IJK, back to J, we're going to sell this for Songbird, and that's 50%. So I guess we need to exit the liquidity pool and put 50% back in and use the 50% on FlareX to, yeah, buy Songbird. So it looks like our Songbird bag is going to be increasing pretty heavily. That's what the community has decided. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this up, and yeah, we're going to put that into the farm here. And hopefully we catch the delegation lock-in. So there we go. That's that sorted. EXFI, we do need to exit this so that we can sell half. If it wants to play ball. Yeah, guys, I love this too. You know, I think it's a really unique concept, this community-driven portfolio. And as I said before, I said last week that I was very fortunate enough to have a donation from the Flare Finance team themselves. So I started the portfolio with 10,000 Canary dollars of my own, and Flare Finance was very generous to offer me equally match the donation in the form of EXFI. That's why we have so much to start with. Here we go. We're back in business. So this one's going to be withdrawing in a second. There we go. Transaction successful. That was pretty fast, to be fair. Let's head over to FlareX. Let's spend half of the EXFI to get some Songbird. In fact, we may have to do this in a roundabout way, because I'm not sure if there is an EXFI to... Oh, there is an EXFI to Songbird pairing. Even better. I have to give it a quick refresh. Wait until the wallet shows that it's fully connected. And, you know, that's normally by, you know, here, you connect your wallet. I'm not sure if this normally works. Doesn't for me, at least. I like to keep it classic with the good old refresh. There we go. Back in business. Songbird to EXFI. Let's swap that around. Move the bar up to 50%. I do have to approve the transaction first. Lovely jubbly. But yeah, that's looking at somewhere close to 70,000. So it's going to be, yeah, we're going to have a total of 100,000 Songbird. So happy days. There we go. See if we can swap. I'm not sure if this will work, but we will see. As I said, you know, I feel like I normally have to refresh the page between transactions. Let's see if we get an error up in here in the top right. Oh, perfect. Yeah, Doc, I agree. It's not too bad considering the dump this week, but we're going to have a full assessment and punch in all the numbers to our little Excel spreadsheet at the end. So back to Flare Farm, and we're going to put the remaining 50% EXFI back into the EXFI pool. And we're also going to wrap our Songbird and put that into the Songbird pool too. Give it another refresh. Here we go. EXFI, start staking. That's 100% of the 50% that we had. Confirm. Perfect, perfect. Ooh, Death Ranger got a bad storm coming tomorrow. Man, I hope it's not too bad. Okay. So let me just jump over to best FTSO, and we will quickly wrap our songbird. Connection's pretty bad today. I don't know if it's just because we did loads of transactions or something. There we go. Wrap. Oh, so maybe it's already wrapped when... Oh, there we go. It's because I wasn't connected. There we go. Let's wrap this. Confirm the transaction. Jump back over to Flare Farm, and then we're going to stake that here. And that's all of our moves for this week. And hey, we've got Professor in the house as well. Nice of you to join us. And yeah, I'm going to do this similar time as last week. You know, I opened up these polls yesterday, and that's basically because I want people to make a decision, or the community to make a decision closer to the time. You know, it's no good starting the polls tomorrow, because what happens if during the week we have some major moves in the market? But I'm thinking 3 questions like this is pretty good, you know. And if you guys do have any suggestions, please do reach out to me and let me know, because at the end of the day, I want this portfolio to be driven to you guys, and I really don't want to, I want to give you the most options as possible, but I really don't want to convolute the process at the same time. So here we go. We've got our wrapped songbird here. I'm going to have to allow that this transaction. So give that a quick second. And yes, as I said before, we do have this. I have updated these values. And yes, this is the previous data. I'm going to check that out soon. And in fact, we're almost going to have enough data to start making a little chart as well, a portfolio tracker chart. So week by week, we're going to, I guess, check the progress. And you know, I think it's ambitious to make to assume that the portfolio is going to go up every week. I definitely think that it's dropped this week, but you know, it goes with the market as well, so that's something to understand. So let's start staking. Let's put that all the way to the top right there, 100%, and confirm. There we go. So now it's a case of punching in the numbers into our spreadsheet. So after this is okay, so we can grab this number now. Actually, let's just keep it to whole numbers, and let's go over to here. So SGB this week, week 2, that's how much we've got there, just over 104,000. I'm assuming that that's worked. In the pool, we have this figure, but we also have some in the loans pool. In fact, I'm going to do that in a second. Let's go back to EXFI here. So let's keep it in whole numbers. Where are we? EXFI. Yes. Canary dollars. I believe we're all out of Canary dollars now. Yep. And what did we have here? Yes, so the SFIN. We've got this figure, but we also have some in the other staking pool on Flare loans too. So SFIN at the top. Whoops. Let me double check here. And Flare loans. So we've got 0.028. So 0.028. So that's 54. There we go. Believe. Yes. Looks good to me. And let's have a quick look at the total. So in fact, we've gone up from last week. Doc Bob D, do you take into consideration delegation rewards? So yes, once, it's just going to be all part of the portfolio. So once we have something claimable here, if that was the case, then we'd claim it, we'll use it somewhere. I imagine we'll just put this back into the pool, and that will also be included. So here's where things stand at the minute. Not sure if you guys can see that. Zoom in for a little bit. Shortcut's not working. Let's go here. So there we go. That's how the portfolio's been looking over the past 3 weeks. It started off pretty close to 20,000, down to 18.5, and now we're sitting on 19.2 thousand. And next week, guys, I'm going to bring you a little chart with these figures and also the next one that we have. So that's pretty much it for this week. Again, I'll be posting the next set of polls in 6 days' time, and I would really appreciate it if you guys could vote. It looks like there's an absolutely incredible turnout here. At least more than 80 people jumping in with their opinion, and I really love to see that, because at the end of the day, I don't want to be the one making the decisions. That would completely ruin the concept of this stream. It's basically you guys making the decisions, and I'm just executing it. D-Boost coming in last minute. Unfortunately, you missed the stream, but yeah, feel free to rewind and get the update. The basic update is this is where we're at the minute. The last 3 numbers. Current portfolio value is sitting at 19.224 thousand Canary dollars. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have an incredible weekend as always. Please enjoy your Friday, and until next time, I'm out.
We have liftoff.